In the misty dawn I wake to find a world remade where shadows unwind. The echoes of what's lost, they whisper low, but in the silence I find my way to grow. Through the quiet I chase the sound, hoping in the dark a light is found. I'll follow the echoes through the haze, where the light breaks through. I'll find my way in the stillness. I'll discover my voice and rise above to a brand new choice. The memories linger like a gentle breeze, a reminder of what's been and what will be. I learned to let go of the pain and the fear and find my own path through the misty year. With each heartbeat I rise and search. In the depths of the haze I find my perch. I'll follow the edge through the haze where the light breaks through. I'll find my way in the stillness. I'll discover my voice and rise above to a brand new choice. In the echoes embrace I stand strong. Through the haze I know where I belong.
I confronted them as they were robbing a train. Bullets were flying at me from every which way. But I knew I'd have to fight my way forward if I was gonna find this gem.
Now you're dead. Kill that pissant!
You can run, but you can't hide forever.
I'm gonna blow your damn head off.
Yeah, you know you can't beat
Now wait a second. How'd they stop this train in the first place?
Well, the James boys were experts at this. They hopped a freight train having heard there was a big payroll in the express safe. So, I hopped the same train.
Died already.
You maniac!
The James Younger gang was decimated after that little fiasco they had in Northfield, Minnesota. So Jesse needed more men and took on the killer I was after, along with a host of others. I was hoping to find my man and put a bullet in his head. Climbing around that train, I must have swallowed 100 damn bugs before I
The
reached
James
that...
Younger gang pulled the first train robbery west of the Mississippi.
Sounds like you hold them in high regard.
Everyone knows they were the most famous outlaw gang ever.
And you took them all on by your lonesome. Again. I'm finding this all a little hard to swallow, friend.
Well, maybe you need to wash it down with some whiskey. By the way, did I mention that that train was flying down those tracks like a bat out of hell?
Oh. Did not see that.
Damn him!
Rule the day. I will kill you!
How did I miss that shot?
You can run, but you can't hide forever.
Whoops.
Stupid son of a...
You distracted me. Boost my volume for my voice? Okay. Here on my channel, we do everything live. Let's see. Nope, I am at the highest I can go. So we will lower desktop just by a tiny bit. Since I am literally the highest I can go. Both with my volume on my mixer and my volume for my mic itself. We'll see how that is.
What are you, yellow?
Whoops. I forgot how to open the door.
God damn you!
Whoops! Didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, maybe I did. Seriously, I'm at height level for everything. I don't mean to do it. I don't mean to aim that low. It just happens. About to
This
fall off
asshole
the
don't know
train.
who he's up against.
Okay, now you're really pissing me off.
Whoops.
Show yourself!
I think I'm pretty much in.
Those are my friends you killed.
Anyway, excuse me, Ben. Where would I find the gentleman's facilities? Suddenly I have an urgent need to drain my one-eyed snake. Well, I've had more than a few drinks, and I've been sitting here for quite a spell.
Right through there. Let me show you.
I haven't heard it called that in a long time. Last person I ever heard it called that was my grandmother.
It was a rickety ride and quite precarious.
Go figure, I died just trying to figure out where
Call
to go.
down the thunder.
So this is actually very dangerous. You never want to stand directly behind a horse. You seriously not have it? Okay. I guess if I don't have it.
I never heard so much malarkey in my life.
You think he's bullshitting us?
You don't think he's Silas Greaves?
I think he's just some old drunk looking for some free liquor.
That could be said about a lot of guys I know.
You ready for a belly full of buckshot?
I don't know, Jack. I think I believe him. You don't think he met Jesse James?
Boy, you gotta be kidding me. That story makes no sense at all.
Jack.
I mean, you gotta be 2 bricks short of a load to believe that cock and bull story.
I don't agree.
Jack, lay off the
But
bar.
you seriously think that tired old man went toe-to-toe with Jesse James?
It's possible.
Well, that's better.
Coming back.
Did I mention that this Jim was married to the infamous Belle Starr? Of course, I didn't learn that until later. Anyway, I made my way forward the best I could. Around the sides, over the roof. At some point, some sumbitch saw me and shouted out, "It's the damn Pinkertons!"
It's a damn Pinkerton!
Now, I never worked for that limey cocksucker, but I guess they assumed I was one of his assassins. Those evil bastards firebombed Jesse's mother's house and killed his stepbrother. So it's no wonder each and every asshole on that train wanted me dead.
Everybody's always mistaking you for somebody else, aren't they? Why is that, I wonder?
Don't rightly know, Jack. I'm just telling you how I remember it.
Shoot that stupid
I
son of a
bet you are.
You can't hide forever!
I don't even know where I was getting shot at. Where was I don't know how I'm still standing half the time either.
You know who we are?
Maybe.
You don't want to mess with us!
Get out here, you coward!
You can't!
There we go. Found him.
Oh, he's hurt! Goddamn law dog!
Here am I
Had
now?
enough?
No, I'm still going. How did I mess up that one? Sometimes I really don't like when they put me in a spot that I don't quite know where I left off at. Whoops. Oh well. Alright. Clearly gotta go up. Just where after that? Turn around? There we go. I'll figure it out eventually.
Got mine, don't I?
Come on out.
I did not just see.
There we go. Not just
Shoot
one.
that stupid son of a bitch!
You know, I'm getting a little tired of being called
Come
that.
out, you yellow bastard!
I came across a flat car piled high with logs and had to come up with a creative way to make my way forward.
You can't fight James, gang! Die, you bastard! Come and get me, you got my guns!
There we go.
I wondered if I was ever gonna find the front of that train, or the bastard I was after. Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
Well, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Asshole?
Gatling guns.
Guess I did. Now, I don't remember how I took it out. It was either a bullet or dynamite.
Where would you find dynamite?
Does it really matter, Jack? You're messing with the flow of the story here.
Whoops. I don't know if it does or not, honestly.
You're done.
Aw. Wasted too much time standing in front of the doorway. My plan didn't work out the way I thought it was gonna. Oh, jeez. Okay, okay. New plan. New plan.
Time to die. I'm putting you down. You're dead.
Okay, that doesn't hit him. Gotta get closer.
Die. You're done. God damn, this takes a while. Damn.
Still didn't hit him.
Time to die. Over there. I'm
I'll
putting
just
you
have
down.
to keep getting closer.
I gotta reload.
Nope, not
You're
close
dead.
enough.
You got company. Yeah, and I gotta reload again. Get out.
Whoops.
You're done. Time to die. Shit. I'm putting you down. I gotta reload. Ah!
Still not close enough.
You've got company.
I'll get there.
Die. God damn, this takes a while. Oh,
There we go.
damn. You're done. Look out! Time to die. Yeah, and I gotta reload again. Shit! I'm
That went a
putting you
little
down.
go over his head. I get it.
Get out!
There we go.
You're dead. I gotta reload. Ah!
I did it this time.
You know who we are?
That was too damn close. I think I winged it.
You don't want to mess with
Good.
us!
Good.
I'm fine.
You can't
son of a bitch! This asshole don't know who he's up against!
Really? Maybe it's safe to go now?
I was looking for Jim and shooting any son of a bitch stupid enough to get in my way. And that included Jesse James himself.
You know who we are?
I'm dead. So are you.
Good, good.
Gonna be a sass. Now I'm gonna hurt you.
There we go.
There sure were a lot of men determined to die that day.
Show yourself, coward!
There we go. Oh, Lord.
It was then that Jesse detached the express car from the rest of the damn train. I could see Jesse waiting for me, fixing to kill me so he could get away with all that money.
Here we go.
You had a showdown with Jesse James?
Of course he didn't. Everybody knows that Jesse was killed by Bob Ford.
Yeah. Jesse went out like John Wesley Hardin. Coward shot him in the back of the head.
Guess it doesn't matter how far you run, does it, Ben? Your past always catches up with you.
Unfortunately. Technically, I got him. I died in the process, but I got him. Oh, jeez. I just aimed bad that time.
Yeah,
There
I
we
didn't
go.
kill Jesse James. Just wounded him bad enough to convince him to hang up his guns.
What about that Jim fella? What happened to him?
I figure he was up front with a gun to the engineer's head. That bastard slipped away again. I'll tell you how I got him. But first I need to wet my whistle.
See, it didn't take me quite as long as it did the last couple of times. I learned things. I just tend to learn them a lot slower than everybody else.
After my showdown with Jesse, I continued to track his brother, Frank, and that son of a bitch, Jim. I followed those bastards into the high mountains as they were going to ground.
What mountains would that be?
Somewhere in the Ozarks, I believe. A perfect place to hide out from the authorities. In fact, before I could find them, some Indians who fled the res and were hiding out from the military found me first. They probably thought I was a cavalry scout and didn't want me telling the military where they were.
Injuns?
Yeah, they could have been Cheyenne, but there was all sorts of renegades roaming the landscape back then.
Whoops. Got a little too close on that one.
Hey, how about another whiskey, Ben? Nothing better to soothe the troubled soul.
Who's oohing in my chat? And what do you mean Mario's being mean to you? He's not even here. He's working. He couldn't even join us today.
Now, where was I? Indians, right. I had more than my share of run-ins with the Red Man. Like that time... Did I tell you about Grey Wolf?
Yes, sir. You did.
Ah, of course I did. In fact, I could still remember that old medicine man's words to me.
Jesus Christ, we're back to that again.
You carry great darkness in your heart. It will claim your soul. You will come to this place again and kill many more men.
For some reason I am missing every shot. How I'm managing that I don't know, but I am missing every shot. Probably doesn't help that my nose itches, but that I don't need it to. Good grief. Just to be on the safe side.
And the darkness will grow until it consumes everything you are. Like that time... Did I tell you about Grey Wolf?
Yes, sir.
Why is my
You
old
did.
mind
Ah, of
doing
course
in
I
chat?
did. In fact, I could still remember that old medicine man's words to me.
Jesus Christ, we're back to that again.
You carry great darkness in your heart. It will claim your soul. You will come to this place again and kill many more men.
Ooh, secret. There we go.
darkness will grow until it consumes everything you are.
I am doing horribly.
So, did you ever find him?
Who?
The man you are after.
Let me ask you something, Ben. You ever think about death?
Mr. Greaves, are you all right?
Sometimes.
Oh, death. Oh, death. Won't you spare me over till another year? What is this that I can't see with ice cold hands taking hold of me? Well, I am death, none can excel. I'll open the door to heaven or hell. Oh, death, someone would pray. Could you wait to call me another day? Oh, death. Oh, death, won't you spare me over till another year?
So, are you gonna answer the question?
What question is that?
Jim Reed. Did you ever find him?
Reed was indeed that son bitch's surname. That's right, Ben.
Yeah, probably.
A despicable character. I remember him laughing like a hyena that cold morning they lynched me and my brothers. He was intent on avoiding my vengeance, but nothing was gonna stop me.
Hard
Nothing.
to say though, because a couple of the things that I thought I would be copyrighted on, I haven't been, so we'll see. I'll let y'all know later. I don't got enough people in here though to make money off of it.
I finally did track those outlaws down. They had long rifles with scopes and were well positioned to pick off any poor soul who came anywhere close.
But it's a song I like, so I ain't too worried about monetization right now. Heck, monetization ain't even last started streaming. Yeah. I was one with the rock there. Now that wasn't right. Good lord. How am I not dodging that? There we go. But how did I get hit there? Alright. I'll become one with the rocks again, just the proper way. Aw, dang it. I was looking at you guys. You know, it's not fair when I get an itch on my nose in the middle of a gunfight. Interesting. Fine with that. Old rifle is something you would get killed for back then. Okay, I'm nowhere near.
I'm guessing Frank James believed I was responsible for the demise of his brother Jesse. I couldn't really disagree with the man, as I thought Jesse was dead then as well.
We got us a Frady cat.
Somehow I got behind where I was supposed to go. Don't ask me how I pulled that off.
Come out from behind there.
Well, I would, but then you would see me. And I can't see them. Okay, okay.
This ain't hide and seek.
Keep going up, I get it.
Get out here and face me.
He backed off as I closed in on him, but he was still intent on killing me. And when I closed in on him again, he backed off again, looking for a better angle on me.
Oh well. At least I know where to go now. So nice having a comfy chair.
Poker game. Lily liver bastard!
Oops.
Hell, I can't fault Frank for wanting his revenge, as I was there for the same damn reason myself. At this point, I'm guessing you think Silas Greaves is a worse murderer than Jim Reed ever was.
No, sir.
A man who spent half his life killing somebody's brothers, fathers, sons.
I think you were just looking for justice, sir.
Is that what I was looking for, Dwight? Is that what it was? Justice?
strange because I can't really see him. Definitely has the better cover. Oh lordy. Tried to squish me. Sir, no squishing allowed. Ow. I got squished. Oh well. Try again. Wouldn't be the first time I got squished by something.
Isn't that why you were hunting the James gang?
The James gang. Right. I finally found Frank holed up in his mountain cabin, and he was determined to have me dead.
Show yourself!
It was a pitched battle that could have gone either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession.
Dynamite. On your person.
A few sticks, just in case. It's always good to be prepared.
Right.
I'm just laying out the facts as I remember them, Jack.
Get out here and face me!
Too close. I'll attempt that. Nobody in chat better make any LeBron James jokes. Just because we're from the same state don't mean I'm able to pull that off. Okay. Okay. Y'all can laugh at that one. Artie, you might want to clip that one.
This ain't hide and seek. Poke your head out. I dare you.
Whoops.
We got us a Brady cat.
Not really afraid, just trying to aim properly. There we go.
Come on out, you coward. ain't hide and seek.
I thought it was. Whoops.
Get out here and face me.
I'll see about it.
I see you.
Yeah, I'm just not getting at the right angle yet. Gotta find that angle again. Without getting shot at.
What are you afraid of?
Once I find that angle again. Oh lordy, I'm doing it again. Hi, brother.
It was a pitched battle that could have gone either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession.
Dynamite. On your person.
A few sticks, just in case. It's always good to be prepared.
Right.
I'm just laying out the facts as I remember them, Jack.
Come out from behind there.
Not quite getting him.
Lily-livered bastard.
There we go. Oh, I had him.
What are you afraid of?
There's gotta be a way for me to get a better line of sight.
Get out here and face me. Come on out, you coward.
Hmm.
I see you.
Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna try something, but it might not work.
We got us a freedom tank.
Well, it was working. You think? You think I missed, huh? I think I did more than miss. think I blew myself up.
It was a pitched battle that could have gone either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession.
Dynamite? On your person?
A few sticks, just in case. It's always good to be prepared.
Right.
I'm just laying out the facts as I remember them, Jack.
And that son of a bitch! Never liked him anyway. Show yourself!
There you go, I found what I needed. Just that little bit of inspiration. That's all I needed. And not throw the dynamite
got us
super
a
close
Brady
to myself. That'll also help.
Take him out! He's just one man! You're gonna bleed for him down! I want that bastard dead! You morons are slow as molasses! You're gonna have to do better than that.
There we go.
I'm gonna cut you with teeth.
Hello. How's it going? Whoop. Sorry about that.
You ain't seen the likes of me.
Almost lost there for a
You ready
second.
for a belly full of buckshot? Stop that!
Oh, come on, not again.
This time for you. Are you shitting me?
Oh, jeez. Well, I was doing better. Okay, I gotta do this part over again. That's fine. Whoops. Alright, chat, remind me next time not to lean into the bully. That might help.
Poke your head out. Hot damn. And that son of a bitch! Take him out! He's just one man! Put him down! I want that bastard dead! Come here!
Now I'm happy I have my rifle.
Lily liver going out. I'm taking you with me. You calm down the thunder. Damn! Death is coming for you.
Aww. Oh well. Artie, did you even see me fall off the side of the cliff? Were you even here for that?
It was a
Or were you
pitched
busy?
battle that could have gone either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession.
Dynamite? On your person?
A few sticks, just in case. It's always good to be prepared.
Right.
I'm just laying out the facts as I remember them, Jack.
Take him out! Cut you a new smile! Die! Come out from behind there!
I prefer not to.
Gonna cut you like a bitch! This is gonna hurt!
Sir, you don't need kneecaps. Those are useless.
What are you afraid of?
Come on.
This ain't hide and seek. Put him down! I want that bastard dead! I'm gonna cut you too. Show yourself! Down! I'm gonna blow your damn head off! Did he just do what I think he did? Now I'm gonna... Ready to meet your maker.
Good.
Lily liver bastard! Wounded grizzly's twice as dangerous. Wounded grizzly's twice as dangerous. Get out here and face me! Come on out, you coward!
That old shack? Well, it went tumbling right off that cliff.
There we
With
go.
Frank James still in it?
Yes, sir.
But Frank James is still alive, living in Missouri, showing folks around the family farm for 25 cents a tour.
I didn't say he died in the fall, now did I?
I'm done with this damnable outlaw life! Kill me, don't kill me, do what you will! At this point, I just don't give a shit!
I explained to Frank that I had nothing against him personally and that I was looking for someone else.
You want Reed? Have at him! I never did like that bastard! I am done here!
We parted in peace as Frank pointed out the path to my prey before making his way back down the hill.
Still prefer my rifle though.
Incoming fire!
So what happened with Reed?
Well, I finally found the last of the gang hiding in a nearby cave. First, I had to dispatch the lookouts, as I was determined not to let that murderer escape my revenge again.
How did I miss that one?
But rather than wander in willy-nilly, I decided it would be better to smoke that sumbitch out. Hey, Reed! I shouted. No wonder you're so ornery. Can't be easy being married to Belle Starr. While you're off providing for the family, she's spreading her legs for every Tom, Dick, and Cole younger. Not an attractive woman exactly, but very friendly. At least she was to me.
Oh Lord.
Son of a bitch!
It was then that the last bunch of bandits jumped out of hiding.
Why won't this asshole give up?
Will someone please kill him?
I don't think he knows who we are. Cover me!
Sucker's fast!
Come on, kill him!
I don't know There we go. More? No. Yep. Definitely more.
I ain't afraid of you. Yeah, you know you can't beat me. Dead man. That's right. Run!
Where's the...
Oh, knock you in the neck.
Where is he? If only I could see him right through there, I'd
You
be
can't
fine.
hide from me.
Eventually, it was just me and Reed. I had waited a long time to face him down, so I could repay him for what he did to my brothers.
Aw. Almost. 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 Victory. I was close. One more time, one more time. I can do it. I can do it.
And repay him I
Told you,
did.
one more time, I did it.
Well, I don't know about you boys, but I'm pretty beat.
Well, it's too damn bad you never found that Bob character. Seems a shame you never had to pay.
Well, funny thing about that, I did have one more chance at him. Six months ago, I heard that Butch and Sundance were back in the States and had gathered up some of their old gang. I tracked them down, hoping that Roscoe Bob Bryant had returned with them.
So you're saying they didn't die down in Bolivia?
That's what I'm saying. "40 years I had waited to get my hands on the last of my brother's killers. Not even an army of demons could have stopped me now.
Suddenly Silas is seeing demons.
Both Johnny Ringo and Jim Reed fell fairly quickly. But the last one, Roscoe Bob Bryant, that son of a bitch had managed to escape my vengeance time and time again. I couldn't even be certain I'd recognize him after all those years. By now, he had to be close to 70.
But for all you know, he could have been dead.
That thought had indeed crossed my mind, as did others.
Without missing all of that, please somebody tell me. There we go. Good grief.
For instance, did my thirst for vengeance turn me into something worse than the man I was after? By this point in my storied career, I had killed more men than Bob Bryant ever had. I was furious as hell at that bastard for making me who I am. A man with no family, no friends, no purpose except shooting Bob Bryant dead.
Whoops. Oh no. If the chimkin had a hard time with it, how am I gonna survive it?
Nothing could stop me from taking his life. I'd been after that killer forever. From the time I rode with Billy the Kid. But that chapter of my story you already know.
Chapter of that fairy tale, you mean?
Suddenly, it was 1910. Here I was, an old man roaming a ghost town dead almost 2 decades.
Which way am I going?
The town was falling apart, just like me.
I guess this way? Wasn't I just over here though? Yeah, I was just over here. This way?
But I wasn't about to call it quits. the ghosts of my dead brothers were begging me to end what I started so long ago.
Mr. Graves, are you all right? Would you like some water?
The Wild Bunch knew I was there. They were after a treasure they had hidden before they fled, buried in the grave of a dead amigo. Some folks think the town is haunted, so they figured there wouldn't be many people poking around.
I've had a gun for about, what are we now? Episode 3? I got more than a gun, too. I got dynamite. I got sarcasm. Accidentally shot a couple guys below the belt a couple of times, you know, the usual. Ooh, secret. This way, baby?
I intended to fill that grave with Bob Bryant's corpse. But like I said, the bandits knew I was on to them.
Finally figure out where to go. Explodes. I should show you guys the bag I have with the 6-shooters on the front. I should show that to you guys if I remember. You guys need to remind me to show you the bag. I know at least some of you will appreciate it.
Who the hell is that old man? Put that geezer in the ground.
But you obviously prevailed since you said you were telling us the tale.
Actually, in that moment, I did not prevail.
So I suppose we're talking to a ghost.
Funny you should put it like that, Jack.
At least I didn't die.
Because when I woke up,
From the dead?
there was silence all around me. I could swear to God I saw Billy then.
Billy who?
Billy, the kid. William Bonney. He was shooting at me from a rooftop. Here and there, and even over there.
Oops. What do you mean this is where the fun begins? It's a bunch of quick time events. It's just gonna be me going, what?
So I am right. You are touched in the head.
Mr. Greaves, perhaps we should switch you to coffee?
You see that old Indian again, too?
No, but I did see Billy's killer, Patrick Floyd Garrett. He came at me guns a-blazing.
And then I died.
But I knew that old war horse had died 2 years before. I wondered if maybe I was dead too and confronting the ghosts of my past. Perhaps all my sins were coming back to haunt me and drag me down to perdition.
Now I'm just shooting at ghosts. Oh, jeez. That makes me sad.
I saw Henry Plummer throw dynamite at me. And in the gates of the cemetery, I saw John Wesley Hardin, just like I remembered him. Robert Ollinger appeared with his terrible double-barrel shotgun.
And then I died. Oh well. There we go. Died in the same spot again.
and in the gates of the cemetery, I saw John Wesley Hardin, just like I remember him.
Hope nobody's got a pee with that sound. You know, just to be on the safe side. Hope nobody's got a pee.
Robert Ollinger appeared with his terrible double-barrel shotgun. But no ghost army was stopping me.
My father-in-law got hit with a fallen branch. He spent the rest of his life talking to dogs.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
Good. Woo. Whoops. Whoopsie.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead. Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
Where are the ones that shot at me? There they are. Good grief. Yes, history, we all know that you would have told us if they did.
Newman Hayes Clanton,
You don't
William
have any,
Brocious,
there's
John
no
Peters
hope
Ringo,
for us
they
to
all
know
wanted me
anything.
dead.
Good grief, that cat longer than anything. Oh, come on.
Newman
Oh,
Hayes Clanton,
doing well?
William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
We're gonna know these names by heart by the time I'm done with this part of it.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead. George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Thought?
Good grief. Yeah.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan,
try, guys,
guardians
I'll
of the
try.
Garden of the Dead.
I'm honestly trying, guys.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next.
Good lordy. Alrighty. We can do this.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
We can do it. We can figure it out.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond.
Oh God, my nose. Not the best time to have an itchy nose.
Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Thought?
Aww. I was doing well too.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead. George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next.
Don't be afraid to add spinach to your food. Spinach is good. I love adding fresh spinach to stuff.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead. George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Thought?
I'm trying.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead. George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next.
I'm doing my best.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
I'll figure it out at some point. For some reason, I'm just having a hard time. Not really sure why I'm doing so bad at it, but you know.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Thought?
every time I start to think I'm getting somewhere.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
You guys are not helpful. You're just not being helpful.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next.
Good Lord.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead. George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Thought?
Good grief. Lordy, somebody help me, please.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead. The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
I'm just leaving, that's just the end of it.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next.
Always end up dying in pretty much the same place. Yes, you keep telling me
The
this,
Dalton brothers,
but you're
Robert
all
and Grattan,
forgetting. I can't
guardians
dodge
of the
or
Garden of the
protect.
Dead.
All you boys keep forgetting that I can't dodge or protect.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Thought.
The Dalton brothers,
Artie,
Robert
if
and
you dare
Grattan,
put up a
guardians
death
of the
counter,
Garden of
I'm
the Dead.
smacking you.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next.
Watch that. See? Something for me to work on, huh? Okay. Okay. And I do duck and cover.
The Dalton
and then they
brothers,
show up behind
Robert and
me.
Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead. George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Thought.
If you're enjoying the content, more like if you're enjoying the fact that she dies every 5 minutes.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
Y'all can't tell me. But those of you who played this didn't at least struggle with a little bit on
George
this part.
Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead. George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead. George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Thought?
Sure would love to know what I'm doing wrong.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead. George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next.
Seriously?
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
At least I'm too stubborn to give up.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond.
I ain't angry.
Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Thought?
You gotta do some genuinely screwed up stuff to make me angry. Ready to take a drink of water? Alright, guys.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
I don't know about guardians of anything right at the moment. Other than killing Marston does it at one time.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond.
Keep running. That's about all I can think of to do. Run and reload, run and reload.
Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next.
I barely able. Good grief. Reload behind cover. Yes, already. I know. My problem is every time I do that, they sneak up behind me.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
See, I'll do it your way. We'll see how long I last.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond.
Yep, already sneaking up behind me. Oh look, he walked right through the tombstone.
Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Thought.
I hid
The Dalton
behind
brothers,
tombstone,
Robert
but
and
reloaded
Grattan,
behind the
guardians of the
tombstone,
Garden of the Dead.
I reloaded behind the tombstones. Still got hit. I still snuck up on that.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond.
I'm just gonna go back to my simple ways.
Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next.
Olive, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Artie.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
Do stuff behind cover and everything. Oh, look how close he
George
is.
Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Thought?
Oh look, they're in front of me. They're behind me. Please, boys, tell me which cover I'm supposed to be using. Boys, you gotta tell me which cover I'm supposed to be using?
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
Come on, boys, tell me which cover I need to be using because, you know, I need to be using cover. Come on now, don't be shy. I see cover. I'm behind you.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great
now they're
beyond.
behind me. Okay, let's try this way. Okay. Oh, no, now they're coming to this side. Oh, no, now they're... Well, there they are. Oh, this one's right on top of me, so this one... I can't see.
Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next.
Oh, they're behind me again. Oh, now they're on the side of me. Oh, two sides of one. I'm not being spiteful.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
I'm asking genuine questions.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Thought?
I'm gonna do it my way.
Finally, I saw Harry Alonzo Longabaugh.
The Sundance Kid?
Like a general leading his Legion of the Dead.
You told us before that you'd seen him alive.
He was alive.
Yeah, you say that, but you also all told me that I should be getting behind cover when I was having trouble with that, too. Cat doesn't like me, they tell me to do things. Chat is mean to me. Chat wants me to fail.
Then I heard a voice call to me from afar. It was Robert Leroy Parker, a.k.a. Butch Cassidy, coming at me from out of the fog.
Thanks for taking care of that bastard.
Yeah, but at least I finished it. May not have been the conventional way, but I finished it.
But the kid wasn't quite deceased. Not yet.
Takes more than one little bullet to kill the likes of me, partner.
Those two looked like they hadn't seen each other for quite a while. Clearly, they were no longer amigos.
Shit. I was hoping I wouldn't have to kill you. You won't have to, Butch. I'm killing you first.
I asked them about Bob Bryant, but they were too busy with their own heated conversation.
Let me get this shit straight. You want my money and the love of my life?
You frittered it all away, Butch. Etta's mine. And so is that damn money.
I didn't want to shoot anybody until I had an answer to my question, but those boys didn't give me much of a choice.
Oh lordy, here we go. Now you boys can tell me all you want to tell me about what's going on now. Oh well, almost 50% of the way there.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid died there in that cemetery not 6 months ago.
Already, you should know by now that that's apparently my MO. I've done it several times now. before this
Butch
is
Cassidy
over,
and the
might be able
Sundance
to make
Kid
a
were killed by the
compilation out of it.
Bolivian army. Everybody knows that.
That's the legend, but it ain't the truth.
So, you never found Bob?
There is no Bob. This old sumbitch ain't even Silas Greaves.
Sir, is that true? Have you been pulling our legs this whole time?
Well, not the whole time.
Oh man, I think you've worn out your welcome here.
Maybe you're right, Jack. Maybe it's time to pay. You see, Ben, or should I say Bob, your past always catches up with you.
I was a different man back then, crazy. Drinking, I've changed my ways, I swear to you. If I could turn back the clock,
But you can't, Bob.
What do you say, chat? Personally, I ain't much for believing in liars. Don't really care for them. And I've always personally believed that, I don't know. Never been a fan of people who make choices and then try to back out on them. What's it gonna be, guys? Okay, but you guys that are saying redemption, who's to say he hasn't done it how many more times? Who's to say he wouldn't do it again given the chance? Philosophical question of the day.
why'd you toy with me like that? Telling those tales, knowing all along. Why not just lay your cards on the table?
Here. I won't have it said that I left you with nothing.
That's how you want it? So be it.
Holy shit!
Right, Molly, move against that wall. Go!
Damn lion drifter!
Come on, you all knew that would happen.
Seemed tougher in his stories, didn't he?
Oh, Jesus!
There we go.
Did you know it was him all along?
Cassidy told me Bob was in Abilene before he died. But I wasn't sure Ben was my man until he revealed how much he knew about Ringo and Reed. The coin, of course. Well, that was the last nail in that particular coffin.
I better go get the sheriff.
You okay, boy? You're looking mighty shook up.
Dwight, maybe you best go home. Young Eisenhower here is leaving for West Point tomorrow. He shouldn't get caught up in something like this.
I think I might head out myself at this juncture. Unless you want to stop me, Jack.
No, sir, Mr. Greaves.
So where you going now? Now that you had your revenge?
Doesn't really matter, does it? As I've sold my soul for it, and will never again walk with those I have lost.
Very good. I can definitely say I enjoyed this very much. Enjoyed this story. May have been a bit bad at some spots, but I did eventually find my way around it. Thank you. What do you mean angry? You boys keep calling me angry, but I ain't never been angry. Frustrated, but not angry. No. No, I'm not angry. Yep. What's next? I'll probably go back to... Well, not today, but I'll probably go back to Final Fantasy. Yeah. But I chose the ending I thought was right. I tend to be the type of person that I stick to one ending unless it's really bad. What do you mean but violence though? The whole game is about gunslingers. How is anything I say more than normal violence? Thank you. I am not. I'm not as violent as you guys make me out to be. Not that violent. Just don't cross me. I'm think you all are taking my stubbornness for something that it's not. I just don't give up. But I definitely enjoyed this. 100%. Redemption can work. We may come back to this and do the new game plus. Maybe at some point. If I get in the mood. But I don't think redemption is that bad. Just depends on what the person did. How bad was their crime? Who did they hurt and why? They hurt somebody for no reason, or in this case, killed somebody's family for no reason. Redemption is pretty hard to choose. But if there's usually proof that they have made amends, which usually there's not, then redemption can happen. But it takes a whole lot. A whole lot before somebody can accept that someone else has changed. And in the case of this story, people, especially in the Old West, where people were killed for some of the more senseless things, then sometimes redemption just isn't gonna work. It's hard to forgive somebody, especially if they've hurt you or taken someone from you that you really cared about. Some cases it's fine, you can go on. Other cases not so much. Just all really depends on what they did, how they did it, and what they've done since then. But guys, I think I'm gonna call it just a wee bit early. But like I said, very enjoyable game. Thank you, Misfit Chicken, for offering to show this to me. Thank you. Gave me something really good to do for a while. Gave me a break from Final Fantasy 15 constant jibber jabber. We'll get back to that on next Monday. And we can laugh about how bad I am at that. Bye, guys. See y'all on Monday. Bye bye.